He just casually picked up a broken piece of iron. The next second, all the armor, just like an Iron Man suit, automatically attached itself to his body. But this armor not only had 0 superpowers, it actually attracted a stunningly beautiful female demon every single night. Even more terrifying, it couldn't be taken off at all, as if it had fused together with flesh and blood. My Japanese wife and I bought a cabin at the foot of Mount Fuji, wanting to give her a quiet maternity leave. But by accident, we discovered there was actually a well inside the house. Maybe it was some kind of Japanese feature, so we didn't think much of it. After cleaning up, I reconnected the internet, planning to handle some simple work. Well, that's great. No more work to deal with ever again. But I still had to retrieve my phone. I slid down to the bottom using a rope. Just at that moment, a piece of iron engraved with a blue demon pattern caught my curiosity. Soon, I also discovered that at the bottom of this dried well, there were a large number of bronze fragments scattered around. After washing them all clean, I realized it was actually a set of Japanese armor. I couldn't resist putting it on, but the next second, all the armor came to life and crazily rushed onto my body. Even though I fell from such a high place, I didn't suffer any injuries. But suddenly, all the negative emotions that had ever happened in my mind surfaced before my eyes. The pain and sorrow from the past kept looping and stimulating me. It wasn't until the next day that my wife pulled me out of the dried well. Looking at the pattern on the armor, my wife guessed that I had picked up a treasure. These antiques looked quite valuable, but the bad news was, this thing simply couldn't be taken off. Every part felt like it had grown into my flesh. Even when we used every tool we had, it was useless. With no other choice, I could only sleep for one night and think of a solution the next day. But when night came, a pitch black hand reached toward my head. A strange noise came from the living room. I hurried to wake my wife up. Could there even be grizzly bears in Japan? As we walked into the living room, the sound became clearer. My wife suddenly turned on the light, and then we saw the source of the sound clearly.